So for this one, I feel like he would definitely say racist things behind other back. But then you get the default here, and I don't. He's possibly racist, but I don't really think it. You don't know for sure. Now you look at these two, and just automatically, they're both the biggest piece of shit ever. Well, and then you got this guy here. Seems sweet. Probably is. I don't think he's racist. But then you look at this guy, and you may be thinking, not racist. He's the quiet racist.
Closeted racist.
The closeted racist, if you will. And then you look at this guy, definitely immune to racism. Look at him. Look at him.
Canonically immune to racism.
Well, and then you look at this like chicken leg guy, and then it's just like, I feel like he's a fighter. And then, okay, so barbecue bunger. I feel like that's just an honest thing. And then you look at regular bunger. Will kill fight racist. 100%. This is his fucked up brother. Oh, and then you got this guy.
Barbecue bunger is that relative from the other coast.
Exactly. I mean, in game, he actively just fucking attacks you. He goes for you. He does not. So, real piece of shit this guy is. This guy, I feel like he's kind of possibly racist. Let's be realistic. The cakes. I'm just gonna... He thinks he's hot shit with being all racist, but in actuality, he would get his ass kicked. You might think he'd be racist, but I do not think he's racist. This little bastard would definitely be too scared to say it in front of someone's face, but would definitely say it behind their back. We got the Cheeto fucking butterflies. Alright, let's just be realistic for just a second here. Come on, we all know this. It's just logical shit at this point. Oh, you piece of shit. You well... Yeah.
Come on, this is just common.
This is fucking common knowledge. I don't know why these people would even be confused, because it only makes sense.
You're telling me you don't study up?
You might be thinking this guy definitely racist. I'd argue he's immune.
He's canonically immune.
I mean, look at the spoons. That's such a neutral fucking thing. Like,
come on.
It's just common fucking knowledge at this point.
You're telling me you don't know the lore?
Yeah, this just so clearly. If you don't see it, then you just clearly are uneducated. So I don't know what to tell you there. Oh, this bastard is possibly racist. I feel like he could slip up and say a joke but not mean it. So it's a possible. Cinesnail. He definitely says the N-word. You. But you, on the other hand, I feel like you would. Yeah, definitely. The Oreo wannabe, he thinks just because he is black and white, he can say slurs, so he's gonna go and says racist things behind their back. A corn cob fucker.
Possibly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's a good point, because it's just like he could go either way. Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. No, he's innocent.
Yeah, I think for the corn cob guys, it really depends on which one you find.
That's true, because some of them are in really bad areas and would pick up on bad shit really fucking quickly, and their mind's like a sponge.
How about the donut?
Okay, so the donut's tricky because like it's got a sweet interior, but deep down it's full of fucking hate, and I definitely think they say slurs.
Right to their faces. Yeah,
100%, without a shadow of a doubt. It uses its sugary exterior to hide that shit, but then it's very blunt when it happens. You, Chinese takeout, I don't feel like you're racist. I feel like you're a pretty decent dude. The egg, like, come on now. It's another perfect example of the most wholesome ones being the most hateful. Frieder. Let's talk Frieder. Regular Frieder, I feel like, is not racist.
That guy on the other.
Now, sweet potato frieder. You know it's true. Come on now. Oh, these two. So, you can go right here, but you are one of the sneaky types. Because let's be real. Honeybee, I truly feel is immune.
Immune to racism.
Yeah. The hot dogs. Now this one might be a little bit controversial, but let's be realistic here.
You missed.
Now hear me out. It's that one's a personal preference thing. I know some people might flip them around, but come on.
No, see, if you think about it logically, hold on, if you think about it logically, they're both not racist, but the plain one is a fighter.
Yeah.
He's got no toppings to mess up.
Exactly.
He can get bruised and
see,
don't keep
you gotta think about it in that sense, because they're both definitely not racist, but you know, one of them is gonna be more aggressive.
Who's that? Who's the next guy?
It's a s'more.
A s'more?
S'mores are tricky because everyone loves a s'more, but do s'mores love everyone? To that, I say, no, they don't. Oh. They stab people with that cone. Specifically white people. It's only fair.
Oh, the popsicles.
Oh,
Rainbow.
oof. These.
Hold on.
These become a tricky area here.
Hold on. Look at the eyes. They got that like half. They're angry. Rainbow will kill fight.
Yeah.
Rainbow will kill fight.
But his grape brother, that's what you gotta think about, because he's made a joke here or there or two. So I think he definitely would have to fall under possibly racist, yeah. Now the kids, I feel like are not racist because they don't fucking know anything. But
they don't know better.
They don't know, yeah. It's when they grow up that you really gotta worry about them. Ooh.
Is that toast?
It's toast with jam.
Toast with jam. I feel like toast with jam is the sneaky type.
Yeah, it definitely says it behind people's back.
Like it puts on the friendly face with the jam, but deep down you know it's got that burning toast sensation.
And here's where we get to the Queebles. Queebles, without a shadow of a doubt, are immune to racism. Both types.
They're just friendly people.
They are friendly. Now, oh, these guys. Okay, so the lemon and lime are tricky because I feel like one would be slightly racist, but then the other would get like, they would go along with their friend, and I feel like they would. I
feel the lemon is possibly racist.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
It's common knowledge, really.
The lime, though, I feel like the lime is the one that like doesn't want to be, but is easily influenced, and that's where it becomes tricky.
But like deep down in his heart, I feel.
Deep down in his heart, he is not racist. Yeah. Here's another s'more. This is like a s'more firefly.
Kind of the same thing, but like he's not so well done. He's not like as well done, so he doesn't have the same burning passion.
Yeah,
so,
that's the thing. I feel like this guy's not racist. Honestly. I would even say immune to racism. Yeah. Because he's sweet. Everyone loves this guy. This is the s'more that was done too far.
Plus, just look at him. He's hopeful. He's got all the colors. He's just immune.
Now hear me out. There's zero hesitation with this. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. These are assholes. They hate everyone.
Are those apples and oranges next?
Yeah. All right. Now you may be thinking they'd be a lot like a lemon and lime. No, I would argue not. Because here's where the problem goes. The orange, without a shadow of a doubt, not racist. The apple would actively fight people. It's another case, just like the hot dogs. One's a fighter, but they're both not racist. The pancakes. Yikes. I know everyone loves a nice breakfast, but it goes with the s'more again. Does the nice breakfast love everyone? And at the end of the day, unfortunately, they believe in white power. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, they hate those burned cakes.
Yeah, it really is a shame when such a nice thing is so hateful. Also, you're innocent.
What is that thing?
It's a white baby carrot. Now you may be thinking, just because it's white makes it racist. No, this poor guy's innocent. Now
he gets.
Let's
framed.
be realistic. Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how else to tell you
Yeah,
guys. It's just really blatantly obvious.
They got that furious attitude because they're so hot.
Exactly.
Now,
they just actively go after everyone.
Hold on, the white. Let's get back to white baby carrot. Like, you know, he's white, so you know people will try to frame it. He just gets framed. He just gets framed. He's not.
The poor guy is just a really friendly dude, and people won't want to give him a chance. The pickles. Okay. This might be another controversial one because he's got like a tough exterior. He puts on kind of this angry face sometimes, so people think, oh, he's a bad dude. When in actuality he is tough, but he would actively kill or fight racists. He's not at all racist.
He is anti-racist.
Exactly.
Pineapple spider.
Pinantula. Alright, now I know what you're thinking. This is a beloved fan favorite. Here's what you really gotta think about. He's got that tough exterior. Does that match what's inside? And unfortunately, for this guy, he's a little bit of a sneaky type. And it's a never meet your heroes situation with him, to be honest. Oh no, ravioli. Ah, yikes.
Possibly racist.
Yeah. The pizza dragon. Okay, the biggest Bugsnax.
Definitely to faces. Right in there.
Honestly, yeah.
He's the biggest and baddest.
Even in the beginning of the game, he knocks you off your shit because you're a different color. Piece of shit this guy is. The popcorn kernels. Alright. This is where it gets tricky again.
So, hold on. Is one plain and one caramel?
Yes.
Caramel is immune to racism.
Makes sense.
Plain I feel like is just regularly not racist.
Yeah. Ramen bowl. Ugh. Because Ramen Bowl looks really angry, but is he an angry guy? Because I don't know if he's exactly racist, but I do think it's possible, so unfortunately I'm going to have to stick him here. Raspberries. The blackberry raspberry and then regular raspberry. I feel like I can confidently put them both in not racist.
Do you think either of them would actively, like, fight against racism? Oh, Ribipede.
Ribipede. Personal favorite of mine. I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt just because he's my favorite. But here's what you gotta think about. He is always actively hunted more than others. I feel like he just kind of accepts his fate a lot. I do not feel like he is a hateful person at all. So for that, I am going to put him in not racist. You might be thinking, like, because he's all meaty, you would put him in fight. He's not a fighter. He's a very neutral dude.
Yeah. He's obviously not immune to racism because he still gets hunted. But
yeah,
he's not racist.
Yeah. Okay. The ice cream. Everyone loves a nice ice cream, but here's what you gotta think. This is sherbet. There's mixed feelings towards sherbet.
Possibly racist.
And that's where that's gonna lead with that. Cupcake. Spider. Oh boy. This is another.
These next three look like, relatives. Like,
yeah.
So what are
this
they?
is
One's a cupcake.
This is the OG, which is shish kebab. This is like the sugar shish kebab, and this is like the more exotic food shish kebab. So regular shish kebab, I feel like will fight racists. But his sugary sibling right here, I feel like kind of might turn to the dark side, and might say some things behind people's backs. To be honest,
Exotic, I feel like he's not. I feel like he's either just regularly not racist or possibly even immune to racism.
Honestly, I feel like he'd be immune. Because he's not made of stuff that everyone loves, but everyone gets along with him really well. Alright, we got a lot of the bags of candy and other sweet snack stuff. And you might be thinking, oh, you can group those all together. That's where you'd be wrong. Because the only one that I feel is truly immune, pretzels.
He may be salty, but he's not that salty.
Exactly. Now we got the little packet of candy. Here's the problem. He gets really hyped up on sugar. He might say some things, but I feel like deep down those things were always there. So that's why I'm going to put him in right there. We got the bag of chips. It's like the classic, like wavy, like Lay's type of chips.
So hold on. Is the one next to him also a bag of chips? I
believe so, yes.
Do you know what kind of flavor he is?
This guy would be like classic, like potato chip.
Yeah.
This guy, I feel like. Okay, so for this guy, I feel like he's also classic potato chip, but they're just colored differently because he wants to be so extra. So for that, I feel like he's
possibly racist.
Yeah. For regular potato chip, I feel like he'd be a fighter. To be honest. Jelly beans.
See, in the war on racism, he's like the potato chips is the supplier.
Exactly.
When anyone needs something, he's always ready.
Yeah. Jelly beans. That's a tricky one.
I feel like it's possible they may be immune to racism.
Honestly, yeah.
Because, like, have you seen how many jelly beans there are? They're so diverse on their own.
Exactly,
they can't afford to be racist.
Alright, here we got bag of chocolate. Here's where that problem comes in. It really seems like they're sweet on the outside, but then when you like open them up, you realize all the chocolate's melted. It's all like nasty chocolate, and for that, I honestly
right to face it.
Exactly, right to their face. Now we got peanuts right here. Huh. Because the thing with the peanuts is they could be sweet and salty, but I feel like it's kind of a mystery, so they'd be possibly racist. Our last in the chip frenzy, we got trail mix. I feel like trail mix is definitely not racist because they're very neutral. They don't really have opinions on anyone like that. So I would definitely put them in not racist. We got our soda cans.
The soda can.
Yeah. So here's how I look at this.
Do you know what the flavors are?
Cola, carbonated water, like Orange Crush, and then like a lemon lime soda. Cola, I feel like go right here in like the neutral. Carbonated water, right to the face. Right to the face. Orange Crush. He's a fighter. But then lemon lime, it's tricky because I feel like he'd be one of those people that likes to sneak a joke or two, but feels like he's not, but definitely is. Alright, here we got the strawberries. I am going to...
Immune to racism.
Well, here's the thing. The regular...
The white one, though. I always knew something was up with him.
Straight to the face. Straight to the face.
Opposite end.
He thinks he's so much better just because he's different.
It's really sad to see such a polarizing difference.
It really is, and you hate to see it, and all that could have been avoided, but no, he chose the shitty path. Okay, here we got the Sandopedes. Now, here's what I'm going to do with base Sandopede, like, completed. He is definitely a fighter. Now, here's the thing with this version of Sandopede. With his legs, they're like french fries. And I feel like that immediately puts him right here. But he has onion legs, and onions can be a real pain in the ass. For that, unfortunately, you can tell. He's just like that.
Those are dragonfly. What are those dragonfly?
These, I believe, are like types of candy. Like this one's peppermint. This one, like, will be a grape candy. This one's like a lollipop type of candy. And this one's like some type of cherry. Lollipop, I feel immune.
I feel like peppermint may possibly be racist.
Possibly, yeah, definitely. So grape and cherry. That's a tough one, to be honest. So okay, so let's look at Cherry here for a second. Cherry can go multiple amounts of ways, but at the end of the day, I do not feel like they're racist. I cannot put them in immune because some people really hate Cherry, but you know, they don't have any hate towards anyone. Grape, on the other hand, it's just unfortunate truth. The sushi guy. Oof. This would be a tough one. Okay, little dude right here, he really thinks he's hot shit. He really thinks he's hot shit, but let's be realistic, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
He's like a chihuahua.
Exactly. He's like a chihuahua. The Dragon Roll dude, I do not feel like he's racist at all, and I do feel like, just like Centipede, he is a good fighter. We got a little taco guy down here. So, okay, so this is regular taco, and then this is the taco that trying so hard to be different, but see, unlike some of the others like that, I don't feel like he's trying to be different in a negative way. I just feel like he wants to expand, and for that, I do not feel like he is racist. Before we get to regular taco, we got the taco mantis. Mantis, real hateful son of a bitch.
Right to the face, right to the face.
And this guy, I'm just gonna be real, immune. This is like a margarita. Margarita, when they're a little loopy, they can say some things. I don't know if they mean any of them, so possibly, for that, possibly. Here we got a waffle with sausage legs. Here's where the thing, because a lot of people jump to conclusions with this guy too. He's a fighter, and he wants to prove that to people. He is not like his brother. All right, I think this guy's a Cherry. I don't remember.
It's quite small.
He looks innocent, but is he?
Wasn't there another dude who was like also that shape somewhere?
There might have been. I feel like he would be innocent. I'm gonna go ahead and, last. Watermelon.
This is the deciding factor, really.
A well-loved fruit among many people, but once it gained sentience, it was a little aggressive. I don't know if I'd quite say it's full-on racist, but unfortunately, he would crack a joke here or two. And it's truly, this is what it's boiled down to. A lot of these are a never meet your hero situation. Like, it's real sad in the end, but at least we do have some that are good in the end.
Yeah, we got good people in this one.
But yeah.
And when you sit down and just think about it, it really makes sense. It's just so easy to understand.
Yeah, you gotta have the certain mindset where it's just like, yeah, I can completely see this. And I know a little bit of them were a little controversial. Some of these were my own opinion. It could be different for you, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is a really good list. And for that, I'm going to go get high on cocaine.